Therapist amputee specialist, and this is 30 Days Live for Limb Loss Awareness Month. Today is day 19. Obviously, I'm a little late this evening. It's been a very long day. But on a long drive home from where I was just kind of thinking to myself, if I had a genie jump out of a lamp and give me three wishes that would be meant for my amputee patients and viewers, what would these three wishes be? What would it be that I could change for, my amputee viewers? So the first thing that came to my mind is, I wish every single amputee could have physical therapy for every single day until they became independent with their prosthetic device or until they reach their highest level of mobility. For me, I don't need any fancy research study to tell me that when you combine physical therapy with treatment, with the recovery process with an amputee and occupational therapy, I'm not leaving out my OT constituents on this one, the outcomes are always more successful than without. So without a doubt, that is probably my number one wish. And it's probably the whole reason behind the Cosi Talk show in general, is just to help bring awareness to the need of physical therapy and what it can do for the amputee patient during the recovery process, lifelong recovery process. And I guess my second wish would be that an amputee receives all of the feet that they could possibly need. So typically, on average, insurance will only pay for one leg. And the reason why this is a problem is because with the 1 foot an amputee might receive, they could be limited in their activities. So the same way that those of us who do running, who do dancing, who do, snowboarding and all these other different activities, we change our shoes for the appropriate activity. So with an amputee, they don't have the ability to change their feet like that because typically their insurance will only approve, bugs everywhere, will only approve 1 foot. And they have to take care of that foot. And if anything happens to that foot, then they're paying out of pocket for a very, very, very expensive piece of medical equipment. So if I had those two wishes, that's what that would be. And I guess, you know what, guys, I'm going to leave the third wish to you. So if for my amputee viewers out there, I want to know, what would be your wish? What would be your wish as an amputee? Would it be to get better equipment? Would it be that your foot grows back? Whatever the case might be, what would be your wish as an amputee patient? All right, guys. So that's day 19, Limb Loss Awareness Month. Join me tomorrow, day 20. I'm doing my live talk show, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have Dr. Gregory Dumanian from TMR Nerve come on board, and we're bringing on Joe Pleben. He's got the most amazing story. He is part of the U.S. National Paralympic team for snowboarding, and he's going to tell you his story on his recovery process. And it was not an easy recovery process. And there's many of you out there that I know will be able to relate to his story. And guys, as always, bring your questions. So guys, I see a lot of you popped on to view this, and I really appreciate that. Please share this video out, and I will see you tomorrow.